My name's Bruce Fenton. Thanks for having me. I'm running because our world is changing. I've spent my life trying to understand change. I've been a pioneer in the tech industry and more recently the cryptocurrency industry. I've traveled and lived all over the world and done all kinds of cool things, and I understand change. And our world is changing very rapidly and very significantly. We're in what's called a fourth turning, where everything as we know it changes. This happens every 100 years or so. And what's happening right now is we're going to go either down a path of the Constitution and our greatest traditions, or we're going to go down a path of tyranny and central control. I'm a leave me aloneist. I'm a person who wants to be left alone. I'd like nothing more than to be back on my farm with my 4 children and not going down to that viper-infested swamp. But we have to fight because our nation is at stake, our future is at stake. Out of all the candidates, Maggie Hassan chose me to attack in her most recent fundraising piece. She's afraid of me because she knows that I can bring in the most broad cross-section of every shade of red in the Republican Party. I can also bring in the independents, I can bring in the Free Staters, I can bring in the libertarians, and we cannot risk what happened last time, which is she only won by 1,000 votes. The swamp is going to fight hard. We're going to have Obama and Hillary and people like that coming in here. We need to do every single thing we can. And I think that's why she's afraid of me. But what she should be afraid of is how I will vote and what I would do down there and what I tell every single audience here. I'm a person who's been, I went to 8 school board meetings. I got removed by police from 5 of them. I'm somebody who will not tolerate what is happening down here. I will not stand for a scientist who's a politician telling people where they can move about and that they have to stay home or that their kids need an injection. Not on my watch. It's not going to happen. If you send me down there, I'll do exactly what I tell every single audience that I meet with in New Hampshire. I will vote no against tyranny and against authoritarian and government expansion, against expansion of our tax base, and I'll vote for the Constitution and for freedom and for human rights every single time, without compromise, without fail. They can remove me from the United States Senate floor like the police did in my own school board meeting. There's nothing that will stop me from compromising on that. And if that's the kind of person you want representing you in Washington, D.C., then please send me down there. My name's Bruce Fenton. I welcome your support. Thank you.
GOP TV.